San Antonio's at Toronto, 7 o'clock East at the Air Canada Centre. Toronto opened 6, moved down to 5.5. Spurs taking a little bit of that early money. Totals posted at 208.5. The Raptors are the $2.40 favorites on the money line. Toronto's failed to cover in their last 2 straight, just 2-4 ATS in their last 6. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Spurs covered 2 of their last 3, 5 of their last 7. San Antonio is also 23-13, covering after a day of rest. 1-0 covering in their lone head-to-head matchup. Scoring-wise, ton of unders in these Spurs games. 4-0 to the under in their last 4, giving up 92 points on average in those matchups. Meanwhile, Toronto held their opponents to just 99 points or less in 3 of their last 5. Surprised we haven't seen this opening line move very much. I'd certainly take advantage of that line if I was leaning toward a play on the total. I'm definitely going to take advantage of the number here. I'm loving the Spurs plus the points. So all told, I'm going to buy it up and take the Spurs in the 5-point teaser plus 10.5. That's going to be my first of 2 picks. And I'm going to slide in my next game. I'm talking about Miami at Brooklyn. 7:30 East is the tip-off. Miami opened 2.5, now 3.5. Took a little bit of that early action. Total open 205.5, move upward to 206 flat. Currently, the Heat's 3-2 to win this one outright, and at the moment, just 44% of the handle is shaded toward Brooklyn. Look for them to possibly catch another half a point if that trend continues. And if you do catch that extra half a point or so, that's just extra gravy. These Brooklyn Nets have been covering machines as of late. 4-1 ATS in their last 5, 6-3 covering the spread in their last 9. Brooklyn's also covered nearly 80% of their games versus teams over 500. They're going up against a Miami squad who's struggling to cover when laying the points. They've covered just 7 of 19 as the official Vegas favorite. They've also covered just 20 of 44 overall for the year, depending on where you're shopping at. Now, total-wise, bunch of overs between both organizations. 3-1 to the over in both teams' last 4. Miami's letting up 109 points on average in those 3 overs as well. So look for that line to continue to move upward. All that in mind, it looks like I've found my second pick to complete the teaser. So all told, I'm going to buy it up and take Brooklyn plus 8.5 at home as the next pick of my 2-teamer. Once again, that's a 2-team 5-point teaser. All right, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I have to remind you I'm not a sports betting expert, nor do I implore you to take any of my picks. A wise man once said, good ain't free, and free ain't good. For some reason, you decide to use the free information on this program. You're utilizing it at your own discretion. Most importantly, if you're betting any of these games, do it safe, do it responsibly, and most important, have fun. For Brock Page Productions, I'm Brock Page. And have yourself a positive day.